Hey!
What'd
you do? You're so like overexposed, can't even tell who it is. It's Kanji.
Hey team.
Hey team.
Hey team.
Hey guys.
Viewers of the YouTubes.
Strangers. Viewers of the YouTubes. Yeah, I know. I think they're all pissed at me because I suck at making videos, and I've made like 3 videos in the last month and a half. But I'm making another one. Here you go. I'm excited because I haven't made a video in a long time. But as you can see, or maybe if you didn't notice, the car is the other way around now. I am gonna... What? Yeah, it was the other way before. I made a little video of the efforts that went into turning the car around. I'll play that video right now because it was a mess and my car got stuck in like an inch of snow and like a little bit of ice, purely because the rear wheels weren't working at all, and I'll explain that in a second too. But yeah, you can watch this little video of me trying to turn the car around. Backing in there. Hopefully I can actually... Sorry. Hey, how's it going? That's not what we want. We want to go that way. This is gonna suck. That's not what we want. Fuck. Oh my god. That was a task. So yeah, that was a mess trying to turn the car around, but eventually I did get it turned around and back in the garage, and now it's back on the stance. So about 3 weeks ago or so, I filmed a video with Brent here, and we installed my Cusco lower control arms and my whiteline toe arms. I can get a flashlight going here, I'll show you. So you can see the gold, wait, the gold there, wait, the gold there, that's like the toe arm that I got. The whiteline ones, and then the Cusco lower control arms right there. So me and Brent, they are beautiful lower control arms, and they match the color kinda, which is nice. And when you're behind the car, you can actually see them, which is sweet. But yeah, I filmed that video with Brent, and it ended up not being long enough for me to want to release it as a video on its own. So I'm gonna play some clips right now of when Brent helped me install those. It was a pretty funny video, but it just wasn't long enough to be on its own. And I don't even know what build series episode this is going to be, but I'll figure that out when I'm editing. But yeah, here's some clips of when we installed those little control arms. And then I'll explain why the back wheels weren't working at all in that clip of turning the car around. Alright, what up? Welcome to episode 4 of the STI build. Today we've got some actually exciting stuff that I've been waiting for a while now. It actually shipped really quick, but I've just been waiting to buy it for quite a while now, and I finally have the rear lower control arms and the rear toe arms, which are, I don't know if this light is gonna do it, but this bar right there, and then the toe arms right here. So finally, I just think, hey, who's this stranger?
Hey! I haven't been in one of your
Brent
videos in a while.
Not many people have been in any of my videos in a while because there hasn't been very many videos in a while.
Getting back into it.
It's not just you. I'm getting back into it. Yeah. I'm definitely going to document every step of this build because it's going to be this car's biggest little change of phase that it's going to go through.
Change.
Big little change, yeah. So definitely everything's going to be documented from this. But yeah. So as you guys can guess, like these are the wheels that I showed you guys that are Chan's, that are close to the same spec that I'll be running. Obviously that's not, like an 18 by 11 is not going to fit on my car without it either having some sort of flare or being tilty. And since I really don't want to cut this chassis, I am going to make my car tilty. So that is what these are for. Everyone's going to give, like, there's a lot of Subaru enthusiasts in the world that are going to cringe and hate me for making my Subaru tilty, but it's already a summer driven car. Like, yeah, it's going to be tilty, deal with it. If you don't like it, sorry mate. And
get wrecked, mate.
It's just how it's gonna go. I would rather make it tilty than cut my car up. So Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Or I could make
Big
it tilty.
wheels are cooler than smaller wheels.
Yeah, or I could be like you and make it tilty and cut the car out.
Now I have full regrets though, because I wish I had stock body.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm not doing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Don't cut your car out.
Cusco LCAs. Hopefully these will be enough for what I need. I've talked to a couple people and they've said they'll be good. So those are what I went with, and then whiteline toe arms, which should be plenty adjustable enough for what I need. So that's the plan. Okay. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to take out the stock LCA. It's fairly simple. It's just the 4 bolts. 1 here, 2, 3, and then 4 up there. Kind of hard to see. I'm stuck. The bolt is seized. Look, I keep putting my phone in my pocket, but it's not actually my pocket. And then if you come down here, there's my fucking phone. Every time. There's a rip in my pants.
I have a pair of shorts that are like that too.
Yeah.
And I'll just like put my phone in my pants and then, or my shorts, and it'll just launch out.
Yeah.
Right away.
You feel like an idiot. Alright, we're getting there though. Just one of the LCA bolts are stuck. But
this far one back here.
I just got, oh rip, where'd that go? Both the toe arm bolts are out though.
Ready?
Give it a good hit.
Just a good hit. Boom.
Oh.
Now that should.
It should.
It should.
My favorite word, it should. I should be able to do that. It should come out.
Hey, it did.
Oh, hell yeah. That's
Yeah.
just an ugly piece of metal.
That's
right
just a shitty piece of shit right there.
Yeah.
Look at the comparison. Damn. Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Cool.
This is just the reality of how these things work. Everything was flawless until the one bolt. One single bolt.
This sucks. This always just kills the vibe. You're so excited to put stuff in and then...
Same bolt as on my car.
Yeah,
I had to burn mine out on mine. I had to blowtorch the whole thing. It was, yeah. The doctor.
Success!
Great success!
Nice. That bolt was extremely seized, so Brent cut it out for me because I'm not known to be the best with grinders, so I left that to him.
You cut your wheels apart, didn't you?
I cut 2 of them. Champ cut one of them. I still have 1 to do, yeah.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah. Alright, so the very inner and the very outer bolt are in, but as you can see, the strut doesn't line up, and neither does the sway bar, so we gotta jack that up. Alright, so everything is in there, tightened down a little bit, and now we're gonna throw Chan's wheel on, which is just a little, it's gonna poke just a little less than my wheels will, but should still give us an idea. Alright, so Brent is gonna start extending that lower control arm, and then we will just hopefully watch this thing tilt inwards.
This is so much camber. This is like north of 9 degrees right now. I don't think Rob has quite covered the sheer monstrosity that we're at.
I wanted it to be like tilty, but like this is double the tilty that I was expecting. So all of you with hurt feelings, sorry.
Look at this fitment though.
It's wild. All right, so that's that for today. Alright, so in those clips, as you guys can see, my wheels were like extremely tilted to get those wheels to fit, and I'm not extremely stoked on having them that tilted. Like I definitely want a lot, like probably 9 or 10, just because I'm going for like the most ridiculous static fitment that I can get. But so having the wheels that tilty, I'm getting into why the back wheels weren't working. Having the wheels that tilty, I actually did pull my axles out, so when I went to go drive the car to turn it around, it was strictly front wheel drive, and that's why I got stuck for sure. So yesterday I got under the car and I was like trying to figure out whether my axles were out, and I went under the car, and if I can find the clip that I took last night of the axles out, I'll put it in right now. But yeah, the axles are like fully out, so I zeroed out the camber and it's back to just regular, like -2, I think, maybe is what it's at right now. And now the axles are totally fine. So what I had to do, or I have to do now, is I got them last night, is upper control arms. So now I can kind of, see if I can explain this. I can pull the top of the wheel in as well as push the bottom out, because with the lower control arms I'm just pushing the bottom out, and by doing that, like, I need a lot more to get the top of the wheel to come in, whereas I were to just pull the top of the wheel in and push the bottom out, I can literally keep the hub in the exact same spot but just tilted, which is like the ultimate goal, but it's obviously way more expensive to buy all of the arms, which is what I've had to do now, which is fine, but just a little bummed about it. But I guess if that's what it takes to get the fitment where I want it and run my wheels, because my wheels are already, everything's here now, like my faces are here, lips are here.
You bought rotors.
I don't really have a choice now. Like, I'm running those wheels and that's what it's going to take to run them. And once I have those upper control arms, it'll be a lot less camber than that, so it'll be a lot better. And then in the front, I haven't showed you guys this either. So for the camber in the front, what I did is I actually took these camber plates, my BC plates, and got them machined and made these slots a lot longer. I made them about a ½ inch longer so that I could run like an extra, like, I think I got like a degree and a half, maybe 2 degrees out of those. And then also these whiteline camber bolts, I think you guys have seen those already. I installed those. So I have enough in the front, I think, right now to fit the wheels, just because the front fenders are naturally just a little bit wider than the rears are anyway. So I think the front is good. I might have to notch my coils to get a little bit more to get the fitment I want. I also don't want more rear camber than front. I feel like that just doesn't look very good. If anything, I want more in the front, but I don't think that'll happen. So I'm gonna try and get as close as I can to having the same in the front as the back. But along with that, Kanji has been putting in work. I forget where the car was at last time you guys saw it, but this whole side of the car is like pretty much done right now. It's on the old wheels, because I borrowed those from the guy I sold them to turn the car around. But yeah, this whole side of the car is like done. If you just don't look at the bumper, looking so good too. Kanji have been killing it. How's it going, mate?
How's it going? Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Working on this side of the car now. Also, so right here, this is literally my wheel built, or sort of built. I have like 4 or 6 bolts around the wheel just holding the face in so that I could test fit it on the car yesterday. But my wheels, I have everything here that I need. Actually, I don't. I broke 1 bolt when I took them apart. I'm gonna order a couple more bolts just so I have some extras as well. And then, yeah, I'm probably gonna do a video pretty soon. I'm just gonna build one of the wheels properly on video. Yeah, that is coming soon. I will reveal those wheels to you very shortly. I'm super stoked on them. I got the faces powder coated and everything, and it looks really good with the colors, so I think you guys are gonna be hyped. Kanji, you make fun of my wheels all the time, but do you actually like my wheels?
I do like your wheels, because they're one of my wheels that I wanted. I never want to run in the car, but your color choice sucks, but whatever, it's your car.
My color choice sucks?
Yeah!
What?
You could have gone wild, bro.
This is wild. It's wild for me. My car was literally like so dark before. Everything about it was just dark.
Hey, do you have a black car or what?
It's blue. It's blue. Look at this blue. Look at all those swirls too. But it's blue. This is wild for me. I wanted to go wild with the car this year, and I think I am, based on, like, just wait. It's gonna be wild. Definitely. But yeah, this is kind of just an update, because I've been blowing it on filming, and I really want to document like every part of this. I was gone for like 2 weeks of the last month and a half as well, so I haven't gotten as much done as I wanted to, but also I was just waiting for stuff to come in. But yeah, definitely gonna be more on top of the whole filming thing. Just like, not only because I want to put it out there for you guys, I want you guys to see what's going on, but also like for myself, just to look back on and like have all of this documented, because it's quite the change. Like it's a lot of work, isn't it, Kanji?
Yeah. It's kind of nice that you were gone for a bit. Give me a little break. I had other shit to do.
Kanji is
I don't know if you swear.
Yeah, I do. Kanji's a very busy man, and he's been nice enough to still come and help me with this, even though sometimes he gets here at like 9:30 and leaves at like midnight on Tuesdays. So
That's not a full daytime job to do, dude.
hey, you like it though.
I do.
You're excited.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, he confesses to me all the time that he's excited to see this car done. But yeah, his car's gonna be wild too. One of these days, maybe even tonight, probably not tonight, maybe, we're gonna go see his car too, because he's got some big stuff coming, and he actually has a show already, like next weekend. I went to it last year. If you guys have been watching the videos since last year, I went to it. It was one of my first, like, I think it was my first car show I ever filmed. It was like World of Wheels. He stored his car with Logan, actually. Logan with the silver sedan. And yeah, Logan's doing a lot of work to his car too. His car is gonna be insane this year. It's just kind of, everyone's making big moves this year. It's gonna be good, like, so crazy. But yeah, it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be a good year. This thing, one day, will be one piece again. All right, I blew it, and I should have been filming, but Kanji wrapped the shut up the two door handles on this side, and he just measured out this, pretty much this whole side of the car, like both those doors and like the big quarter panel that goes over top, and the side skirts on the bottom. So on this side, you can see that he did this whole piece all the way to here is like one piece. Did the same thing on this side as did on that side, or he's going to do on that side. And then he had the two pieces for the doors from that same piece as well. So that's what he's doing right now. He's not gonna wrap all that today. He might just do a door, but
I mean, I could.
yeah.
I'm a baller on that.
But yeah, it looks so good when this is all like one piece. I've seen some cars where people do like this piece and then it like cuts right there, and then they do that, this whole like pillar or whatever, in a separate piece, and I think this looks way better. Sick. My birthday's coming up in like 2 weeks, and originally our plan was for me to drive my car. Like, the only thing I really wanted to do on my birthday was drive my car. But as you can see, the snow has not slowed down at all. So doesn't look like that's gonna happen, but hopefully I can at least like get my wheels built and maybe get the car on the ground for my birthday. That would be nice. I don't know why I set that as like my time frame. Just figured it'd be something fun to do. Cause yeah, I don't know, it really sucks not driving the car, but it'll be done soon enough. My garage is such a mess again. Frick. Pretty sure the last video, the garage was really clean, but this is what happened. It's Kanji. Kanji came here and he just threw stuff everywhere. And now it's all dirty. What do you have to say for yourself?
Life sucks. Might have to put subtitles on.
Subtitles? Yo, keep these door handles though. So good. So good. Yo, you guys should comment down below what you think I should do with this interior. I'm kind of bored with the way it is. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Should I get some seats? Or, I think I'm gonna get a Vertex steering wheel. I think I am gonna do that. Get rid of this thing. This thing's tiny. I think it's like a 320 millimeter, which is a little too small for my liking. I thought I was gonna like it, but a little too small. So, probably gonna get a new steering wheel. And I'm also gonna take out all the red, I think, because it no longer goes with my theme. And I'm probably gonna leave the quick release red just because I don't want to buy another one. But like all the stuff I painted, I could probably switch that stuff out or just paint it black or something. Or depending on how much material we have left, I could probably attempt wrapping those things. What? You're gonna burn your head, man.
You're gonna attempt to wrap again?
What?
Psych!
Hey.
Got him!
It's hard, okay?
Oh, it is hard.
You're gonna burn yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Want me to move it? I can move it.
No.
I'm gonna
Leave it there, leave it there.
leave it there? Okay. Living on the edge.
Living on the edge!
Man, I miss driving this thing so much. Oh man. Soon. Oh, this is cool too. Hurt. You can see a Hurt signature right there. And Rob Parsons' signature is in the corner. And then you can see Y2K's signature right there. That was pretty cool. That was at RMDC not too long ago, that drifting skid pad that we go to in the summer. Hurt, Rob Parsons, and Brandon Cotto were there, sliding around in there. I think I have a few clips actually that I can put in right here of that day. I don't know if I have any shots of them, but I do have a photo of me and Hurt on my Instagram. Pretty cool experience. Really glad that I went to that. And now I have their signatures in my car, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I think this is where we're gonna leave it for today. Kanji did like this whole piece here, and then when he comes back next week, we're just touch up this stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it right here. And I have no idea what episode this was. I feel like this episode might just be really long. But yeah, if you liked it, like it so I know. And I'm gonna be more on top of this now. Definitely, as things start to pick up. It was kind of slow for a while, and I was super busy with work and just slacking a little bit on the videos, but I'm gonna get back on top of it. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.